up from bed, I looked upon the wall. The roaches and the bedbugs were having a game of ball. The score was 2-0, and the roaches were ahead. I got so darned excited, I rolled right out of bed. I went down to my breakfast. The breakfast, it was stale. The coffee tasted like tobacco juice, just fresh from the county jail. The Indian rubber beefsteak and the insulated cheese. A winner got excited and flopped right into peas. You know what? That's an old piece, you know.
Well, who'd you learn that from?
Well, I don't know. I know it for years.
Yeah.
I think it must have been from my dad. I think so. I better look like the design.
You look beautiful, Grandma.
Oh, I yeah.
You look beautiful.
Honestly, your mom put a little lipstick on me and I've done a thing. I don't even look in the mirror.
Was this Grandma Eckhoff's favorite mom?
I like that.
Dad's mom's.
You should have a
apron?
Yeah.
Grandma Eckhoff.
Yeah.
You probably even bought it for her. I don't know.
I better show
You
you
used
Grandma
her
Eckhoff.
aprons.
Smile, Mom.
Hi.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm on candid camera, huh? Drinking coffee out of the glass.
So
Okay, David, put down that newspaper for a second and smile. Got anything important to say?
Okay, turn it off. Oh, John.
Okay, Father, it's your turn.
I'm looking at you.
Brandon, after a while, turn on the TV.
Where's my lovely wife?
Look at that.
Oh, there's Kim. Do you have anything smart to say?
No.
Kim, who just was inducted into the Honor Society this week. And Brandon, who will probably save the world someday. And Brian, who will probably be saved someday by Brandon.
He's our wrestler runner.
Take a look up here, Brian. Smile.
Show them your back, Brian.
That's the back.
You want to get the front now?
And here is what Brian watches to stimulate his intellectualism. All-Star Wrestling.
God, they got the right guy.
Brandon, turn it to the channel that Grandma can see your name on.
His work says that his dad is
Turn that thing off,
almost
John.
totally deaf.
Smile, Jerry.
Yeah, he's already got the rest of it. Besides that, you don't
Everybody, let's hit the prayer.
hear everything.
Everything's set.
What have you got? Well, we can tell who's making the bucks, can't we?
This is the
And then I'll borrow yours.
pork in that.
I think that's a good deal. Tell you what, there's one thing I don't like about a VCR.
Oh, that's a bigger gap.
Is if you're behind that lens, you don't see nothing.
Oh, okay,
You
Dave, I
don't see
guess
what's going on around you until you watch
Here.
it on TV.
John?
That's right.
Yeah, so.
Real that's what you have to call
Some number 1, some number 2, and
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Brian.
You get that ginger.
Take a picture of our dessert here.
Talk.
Not
Where
Grandma,
is
the
it?
dessert.
Where's your dessert at?
Right down here.
There it is.
What is this called, Bernice?
Tort.
Tort.
I love it.
That's enough of the tort now. You can go back to faces.
Yeah, Brian, just take that thing off now. Is it on?
Yeah.
Are you taking pictures,
Come
Brian?
on. Come on, Grandma.
Are you running it?
Yeah.
Brandon, do you want some tort? Have a piece of tort, Brandon.
No thanks.
Connie, did you notice Brandon's shirt? He wore it yesterday, too.
Yeah. Let me see that shirt, Brandon.
Brandon,
Brandon, you're getting home.
That's my shirt, my old shirt.
Brandon, does Andrew ever love your Western shirts that you gave him?
Oh, no kidding, we got more of those.
Oh, yes, because now every time he comes to
A red one, a blue one, and a brown one. Which one does he have?
Brown, I think.
I saved one in case Brandon would decide he wanted to wear one for a program, but he doesn't, so I'll give him the other.
What are you talking about, kiddo?
We did have to help him one time.
Hi, Grandma.
I Oh.
Don't move too quick, Randy.
Who else needs tort?
I think we're done in there, Julie.
Happy service. And he always
Smile,
comes
Brian.
back after Pappy, so as Ed Crane walks up, he all cools down.
Sure.
By the time from 9 o'clock to noon,
Yeah.
for 3 hours, it cools the whole pot off.
It's just amazing how fast that thing will cool
He
that off.
does it to him deliberately. Pappy says, that sucker.
Are
just
you
makes
taking
me
pictures?
So mad.
Looking forward to it. Mom's never flown in bed.
Yeah, it'll cool the coffee right
They've
off.
never been further away than, like. No.
Boy,
That's
they
where
got
John
power.
graduated from
Oh.
high school.
That's what impresses me the most, that takeoff and that landing.
That was the problem they were having the other day with that hijacking when
Cute.
they had that
She goes, yeah, she's
747.
already making a fist ready to fight.
You're gonna get one of those where the
If they
fuselage
were
is
to rush
coming
plane, you
apart.
know,
I
they can handle that spiral.
That diagram I'm saying.
Wow.
Your name.
Beautiful.
Focus on this. No.
Look at here, what she got for her birthday and Mother's Day.
Well, I didn't get nothing. Is that a birthstone?
Neither did I.
A real emerald.
Real emerald
and
and
those are
real diamond.
10th carat
And a diamond?
A 10th. Yeah.
Which
You
finger?
bet. Oh, don't put it
Because it's too big
Try
for
to
me.
get it off.
It fits me perfect.
Pretty.
Oh,
Oh, that's nice.
I'm supposed to wear it for a while and see if I break out from it.
Put your hand on the
Otherwise,
table.
I might have to go to
Platinum.
white gold.
Put your hand out on the table.
Platinum.
There.
Not pretty? That's better.
What'd you get your mommy?
That.
This.
Oh, they all
Oh, we all went in.
Nice.
Did you make something homemade?
No, I'm not. I'm sure.
You want to
Now take a picture of her, Rich. That'll be good.
Wait.
Brandon, stop.
We both did the same
I'm not sure.
Here,
Don't, Randy.
I'll show you.
I think that's really nice, by God. But it didn't get yellow.
Brandon, go get our camera.
Yellow.
boy,
Go get our camera.
We're
nice.
not ready for that.
You gotta get back far, you gotta back. Oh!
Pull those socks off.
Well, they're
not
gonna show.
They're
They
not.
don't show.
Back up a little further, I
Need
can't
more
get the
light, I
full
can
length.
put the other light on.
No, I don't want more.
Mine was a little bit taller. You're taller than Kim, you're not.
She hasn't got his shoes on.
Oh,
See, that's just the difference. Oops. I come up on phone, you know.
Oh, I got my camera the wrong way.
Wait, I gotta get my camera.
Oh, gosh. Everybody's gotta get.
You got your veil on freaking.
I can feel it.
Julie.
What? Oh, I'm sorry, Grandma.
43 years of
Is that the first wedding dress you've ever worn?
I don't want to get that shadow.
She's had mine on. With red socks.
With red stockings at the shoulder.
Just a minute.
Oh.
There. Cover the red socks.
I've got our official.
I'll
red
put that
roses.
plant down.
This here is, that's better, that's a little bouquet.
No, I don't need that.
Look at your stomach.
She hasn't got it.
Chest
Oh, wait a minute, mine was.
Marilyn Monroe.
Mine wasn't pop.
I wanna get a
Are you guys done?
Watch it turn on.
That's nice.
It turned out good
You
enough
had
with
to
the
have the
ironing.
guts to do that?
Oh, I about died
Who
when
did
she
it?
said she washed it. Eskimo.
That's
It had a big
What
spot
did
right
you get
here.
it for?
Well, because they
Well,
were
there's
gonna
a spot.
model it for this
Yeah, there's a little spot.
program the other night, see? I think
It's a
that
little
must come
one.
off the
Who
iron.
washed it?
Eskimo.
Oh,
She
God.
threw it in the washer. She said, I washed it. I said, what?
You don't wash that.
Didn't hurt anything, did it?
Yeah,
No.
Satin can wash, but she had a little trouble with the ironing. That's why
I
the
didn't know.
sleeves
Mine
in
says
there
dry
are like
clean.
this.
Did you?
Mine turned so yellow.
What have you been
See, then
teaching
I wore it
them
for the
about?
prom.
God.
Oh, get it. Not if it's on film. John, no.
Take a picture of him. He's so cute. See what he does? Isn't he nice?
I hate those roll 'em up films.
Roll them
Crank 'em up,
up.
roll. Yeah, you know. Will you stop it?
Dennis, what do you want?
I hope it's not one you can play back in 2 minutes.
Hi, Don.
Yeah, it is. Again, is it?
Hi.
I didn't eat anything. I was not snacking. I was not sampling. I just wasn't.
Well, that's still noon.
I didn't do that.
You know, it's like ladies give us a break. It's Thanksgiving. Let us
She's
eat.
filming me.
Good Viking
Here you
game.
go, Mom.
Well, thank you. That's really a big help.
Hi, Grandma.
All right. See, blame it on me.
Say hi, Grandma.
I bet my hair is all blown all over.
You look great.
I had it all curled yet today, didn't I?
Still looks good today.
Still looks good.
I says, called her this morning and said, my gosh, I said, I curled her all out. She had it nice, didn't she, yesterday?
Still looks good.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I'm getting a curl this week.
Oh, good.
Tuesday afternoon or Thursday.
Before Annette goes.
And then she's going
Not too
tomorrow.
bad.
Oh,
Not too bad.
so letting the other
It's
girl
nice
do it?
knowing you don't have to get up and go to work the next day.
Well, she won't be going on Tuesday or Thursday, I'm sure. Just Friday.
Well, let me forget, we got lessons, you guys, and then.
Ooh, I won't let you forget.
That one's leaving a while. I'm trying to get a lesson for you.
Here, Brandon. Brandon would have.
All these good-looking relations. All these good-looking relations.
Oh, yes, sure.
What do you got?
Razor blade.
Oh, what?
Yeah, don't get any idea.
Oh. Say,
Brian
Jim.
says he'll never make it. If I zoom in, I can just about see it.
At least there's something there to see.
But you know something, John? It's gonna look pretty nice. You always could wear something, you know, these days. Are you gonna?
There are other people who try to grow one and they grow up in 2 weeks before somebody says.
I know me going into this again.
Hey, Stuart, say something intelligent.
I can't do that.
It's got audio on it.
No, I can't.
Oh,
Let me tell a dirty story.
and there's Mr. Skin and Bones.
Not usually. I
You gonna tell a dirty story?
I can't tell you a dirty story. The other time I remember you had
What up, Mon? How about you, Dad?
What's the matter?
You feeling philosophical today?
No, not anymore. You missed it all when the girls were in our philosophy lesson.
Yeah, last night.
All right, Connie, get around the corner.
Honey, you don't want to wreck your film.
We stopped and had breakfast. And we
Wreck my film, heck.
Man, that's what I was trying to think. You'll like.
When they're eating is the best time to film
Are
people.
there other restaurants on Friday?
I don't think there is.
Just that one?
Sure. I think just me.
What do you have,
No, there's a couple more.
2 matches in the same day or not?
No, I only wrestle once tomorrow.
I'm going to, but I'm just not quite.
When's the next one, next week?
Yeah.
No, maybe Saturday.
Oh. But there will be 2.
Mm-hmm.
What, Brian? You're done already?
Yeah, didn't take long.
What do you weigh now?
121,
And what do you want to weigh?
119. I weighed 119 after practice.
Cut off a couple fingers, you'll make it.
How did your
Take a couple of water pills. That'll do it too.
on that computer thing turn out?
Oh, good. It was alright. I had 10% body fat and
Jim, you want coffee?
71% water weight.
A lot of them got the day off.
I know.
But from work on a Friday, it's a bad day, isn't it? The biscuits, honey. Oh.
We're going to concert.
We're in bed.
It's a.
Hi, John.
Very good. You're learning.
Joey, I don't know if they gave you a biscuit or not. You better get you one because I don't know. I don't see them down there. Oh, here they are. Yeah, she's on.
What concert are you going to?
Yeah, I hear they had a big cake for you. Pretty big surprise.
Enough to last for a long time.
It was good.
Oh,
But you did use it, got to use it.
I go,
Mm-hmm.
you're having Thanksgiving? She's going to bet me much. I don't have any.
What up, Mon?
I'm eating.
Yeah. Feeding his face.
And Dawn feeding her face. And Mom feeding everyone's
Are we supposed
faces.
to smile when are we supposed to smile when the camera's on?
How did she do that?
Gee whiz.
Grandma.
That might be high calorie food, that salad, but it is.
Something new for Julie.
Take pictures of each other taking pictures.
Julie, how many pictures are you in? Not many, I bet.
She's always the one that's always taking the other pictures.
Huh? I hate movies. Get a picture of my tonsils on that one.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I hit him.
There's an overdose ugly.
I thought I had to take pictures. I don't know. You want your picture taken, you gotta filter through them. Little as possible. Can I do that interview then sometime?
There. You know what? I've got some really good close-up shots of them, but you gotta break the dang necks to get them.
Very good.
Oh, young love, I remember it. Okay, been that long ago? Thanks. Okay. Everybody, yeah, we'll do this. Okay, Kim. We can do this.
I like this. I don't like cameras in my face.
You want to know what's worse? Is get my mom around here with a camera in her hand.
But my family does not screw around with cameras. I do not like them. Dad's waiting.
John's getting all that.
Yeah, John's getting all that. That's okay.
That's gonna be played back. John
Just keep in mind, Mark, that everything that you're doing here to avoid, I'm getting it on film.
Do it with something worthwhile.
How you doing? Very good. Oh, after illegally burning leaves, I was told. That wasn't illegal. Johnson out for telling Bowman today.
Take that camera away from him.
Not too tight.
There's an S3. So what do you have to say today, Grandma?
What have I got to say? I think it's a wonderful day. Don't you?
So, how many Thanksgivings have you lived now?
Quite a few, haven't I?
Yeah. Can you remember any that stick out in your mind?
Every Thanksgiving we went to Chester's mother.
To where?
To Chester's mother.
Those were good, huh?
Everything good.
We took our own.
What was...
Grandpa Eckhoff would always eat the neck on the turkey. He had this asthma all the time. He had a lot of trouble.
Grandpa Chet did.
What you do is...
Chester's dad.
Chester's dad. What was his name?
Mads. M-A-D.
Mads?
Yeah, M-A-D-S.
And what was Chester's mom's name?
Hannah. Yeah. She always said everything good. She always just stove.
Green light.
Just like here.
Do you remember anything about Chester's grandpa and grandma?
No,
We
I
had never
never
had a
seen
picture
them.
of them.
Never met any of them.
They were in another state when we were there.
Ah.
See that?
Jane, come here.
No, but today has been a wonderful day for Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's beautiful. We got a lot to give thanks for.
Oh, I guess so. I'm just thankful to be alive.
You bet. We're pretty thankful you're alive too.
And I
Dan.
don't have any pain.
Got everybody set up on the sofa.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, turned out real good.
We're rubbing your nose.
Put your hand down.
Now look up this way.
That ought to be good. Every time. It was just like at Christmas. All the family came. Everybody came. As many people as around, you know. They weren't all that far away. And they all came. And all the main family usually set up first.
All Grandpa's brothers and sisters?
Well, no, just, you know, his children. His children in Chester. We had lovely, lovely times.
How many brothers and sisters did Grandpa Chet have?
10.
Do you remember their names?
Yeah, I think
Can you name as
they're-
many of them as you can?
They're all dead right now, but Arlene and Blanche. Only 2 living out of 10.
But Arlene and Blanche?
Arlene and Blanche. Only 2.
Do you remember the names of the other ones?
Let's see. There was first. No, let's see. Chester was older.
Was he the oldest?
No. Must have been. Gilbert was the oldest. And then Chester. And Claire. And Harlan. And Millie. And Josie. And wait a minute, Lois that died, you know, she had a baby and died. And Lois. And Muriel.
Okay.
Millie, did I say?
You said Millie.
Did I say Josie? Arlene, did I say Arlene? I think I said Arlene.
So how many did you always go to Grandpa's mom and dad for Thanksgiving?
And it was the funniest thing. She always thought we all should go there, you know. Nobody else's house. They had to go to Grandma's house, always.
Well, that's great.
I guess it was.
Do you remember the names of Grandpa's grandpa and grandma even though you didn't know them?
No, I don't. But they lived in another state, see, I can't remember their name.
Not even their last name?
It's all down sometimes. It's all down sometimes. In books, you know.
In your books?
No, in the Venison side. Maybe Blanche would have, but I never thought about
So
it.
where did they live? Was that in Bode, in Dason, where Grandpa's mom and dad lived?
No, they lived in Illinois.
Illinois. And you used to go there for Thanksgiving?
No, but Grandma and Grandpa always lived by Bode.
By Bode.
Yeah. I know I must have forgot some of those kids.
What did you do for Christmas? Did you always go to...
Yeah, we went to the Gundersons too.
For Christmases too? Did you ever get together with your side of the family?
No, because my mother just had like a one room, you know, one house and the 2 bedrooms. She didn't have room and she couldn't afford it. You know.
And where did she live?
She lived in Bode. Yeah. But then as the children got bigger, we went to Daldas and to Bernice's a lot. Bernice's at one time. So
What was your mother's name?
Dora. Yeah, and my dad's name was George. George. Jason.
What were the names of your grandparents on both sides?
Well, my grandma that died, that grandma, Sina Nelson, Sina Carolyn. She said I was named after her. See, she died when she was around 95, I think.
She was 95 years old? What was her husband's name?
Jim.
Jim.
Jim Nelson. I went and lived with him, you know, and then I got so homesick for all the kids. Then she got burned with grease. So then my mother came because my grandma was just about dying, see. She spilled that grease all over. And so then, of course, naturally, I wanted to go home with my mother. I did. Otherwise, I probably would have lived out there. They treated me wonderfully. But imagine taking one kid out of 10, living with an old couple.
Who did you live with?
With my grandma and grandpa. Well, you see, when she got burned, and my mother came because she was so bad, so then I went home with her. Naturally.
How long did you live with your grandma and grandpa?
Oh, I must have lived with them about 4 years.
About 4 years.
Before confirmation age.
Did you ever do anything with your grandparents on your father's side? Did you know them?
Oh, we went to church, that's about all.
What were their names?
Well, my grandma and grandpa's was Jim, I told you.
Jim?
Sina.
Sina.
Sina. Cena Nelson.
How many pounds?
That was it.
Well, you had Grandpa and Grandma's on the other side, though.
Yeah, but I never got to see them either. They lived in Illinois.
They lived in Illinois. Do you know what their names were?
No, Jason.
Dasons.
D-A-S-E-N.
Grandma? What was your grandma's maiden name?
Pump that up. 30 pounds.
So Cena.
Pump that up.
Cena Carolina it was, but I can't remember that. She married a Nelson, but I don't know what her name was before.
Her maiden name, you don't know?
It's down somewhere. Henrietta's got a home.
Henrietta does.
My cousin in Wisconsin. I must be.
Henrietta's last name.
Anderson. Yeah, and her husband died, but she's got all these books in her.
Where does she live in Wisconsin?
Madison, Wisconsin.
Does my mom have that address?
Yeah.
Mom, do you have Henrietta Anderson's?
I do. I do. In my book.
Okay.
Don't ask me where Dennis's number is because I got that's just late.
Well, it's easy to find.
So I just said.
Yeah.
You just don't remember.
You don't remember as much?
Oh, no.
Yeah, but you
A lot
feel
of times
good.
people don't get their memory business back. That's what that doctor always told me. But, I get so mad when I can't remember. You know what? And names and addresses.
Grandma, where did your sisters and brothers go for Thanksgiving?
Well, they went to their in-laws.
To their in-laws always.
And we went to Bernice's lot after my grandma better was over and after she died.
How you and Grandpa met?
Well, let's see. I gotta try to think about that. We met at a basket. What do you call it?
Basketball?
Where you buy a basket. You know, your
By a basket?
No. Wait a minute.
A bazaar?
At school, they used to have a program, and then they'd have baskets. The women would bring baskets, and then they'd bid on them. What do you call that?
Yeah.
What do you call that?
I don't know, but I know what you mean.
Yeah, what do you
Yeah.
But anyway, then they'd bid on those baskets, and sometimes if they'd know, kind of guess whose there was, they'd really run them up. And that's what just about mine.
He wanted yours, huh?
Yeah, well, I mean, he didn't know he was getting mine, but that's how we met.
Do you remember how much he paid for it?
Oh, no, I don't, a lot of money.
You're
For
worth
that
it.
time, yeah.
So how long did you go out with him before you married him?
Oh, well, I can't think now, right now.
Was it months? Was it years?
I don't know. Can't think right now. I'd say it's about a year and a half.
Did you go on dates?
Oh, you did.
What did you do on your dates?
Well, we went to towns to shows where they had the shows where they played the piano, you know.
Sure.
And maybe somebody would sing or something. And we'd buy a sack of candy or maybe a bottle of pop, and that's. I don't think it really cost probably even. I doubt if it even cost $1 a night.
$1 a night?
Yeah, for the pop and the candy.
Now, were you working then?
I was just living at home then.
What was Grandpa doing? Grandpa Chet.
What was his name?
What was Chet doing at that time? Was he
Just
working?
working for his dad. Just working for his dad.
So when did he start working for the railroad? Where all did he
Well,
work?
that was after we were married that he worked on the railroad.
And he worked there
A long time.
long time.
Where'd you live when you got married? The house
In
you're
Humboldt
in now?
County. In Humboldt County.
Humboldt? Where's that?
We were married in Bode, Iowa, and Otterson, Iowa.
What was the date that you were married?
March, wait a minute. Gotta stop and think. March 4th,
What year? Do you know? One of those.
1911. No, I don't know. I can't remember.
That's okay. That's okay.
I can't think about the date. It's written down somewhere.
I can't remember how old I am sometimes, so.
I'm 77.
You look beautiful.
Oh gosh, I haven't even looked at myself all day. You know, that's one thing since I've had this stroke. I don't care about fixing up or putting makeup on or, you know, earrings and stuff and getting dressed up. I think this was twice in several months that I got changed out of work with these slacks before. But I just don't care. But I don't know. I keep hoping someday that I'll pretty soon want to do it.
Ah, you look fine. Grandma, who was your best friend when you were growing up?
Oh, gosh. Judith Hagan.
Judith Hagan?
Yeah. And she lives in Bode yet.
Where does she live?
She lives in Bode yet.
In Bode.
Yeah, and she's my age, and she goes to take care of people, you know. She'll take them tumble to the doctor. She takes them to church. She cleans her house. She cleans floor. Of course, they pay it. But see, she was married to my Chester's brother. She was married to Clarence.
Oh. Was she your best friend before she married him?
Oh, yeah. And she had, her folks had plenty of money. She had the loveliest clothes, nice shoes.
All we do is when we get a card or something.
I used to have to wear the same thing. Yeah, that's the way she was. But she still just lives in a nice place, like where Connie was.
So then after you were married, did you spend a lot of time with them when they were married? Or who were your best friends after you were married?
We never seen much of her.
After that? Do you see her when you go to Bode?
Oh, yeah. She lives in just about 3 apartments from Evie.
Oh.
And I'm with Bradley's brother, but they never got married.
No. I thought they did get married by maybe they did.
She got all his money, but she was married to some guy and had a kid by him.
Hoover. Yeah, she was. She didn't get married.
Never married Grandpa's brother. Broke his heart.
Broke his heart and took his money.
Yeah.
So is she still your best friend then?
Didn't make no difference to me.
Do you remember anybody that you didn't like?
Oh, remember anybody that didn't like? I like most everybody.
Except tell what you always say, that the first time you meet a person,
Right away I know if I like them.
Right away? How do you tell?
Just see it. I just see it. Don't I?
well, I don't always agree with your opinions, but that's what you always say.
Most certainly though.
That's okay, Grandma. Julie doesn't agree with just about anybody's opinions.
Oh, I'd like to be like her someday. But no, she's brought up different with religion, with her schooling and everything that I didn't have.
So did you go to
9th grade, you know.
You went to 9th grade. What did you you used to go to church every Sunday?
Oh, you did.
Every Sunday.
That's one thing in our relation. We all went to church, all. And I miss it now.
You miss church now.
You see, we have a thing in our church that we could sit in a chair and ride up.
Yeah.
You see, somebody's got to come and get me. Okay, it's to get out, downstairs, into the car, back over to church, in and out of the car, into church, wrap thing up. Then get your walker. I told Pastor Jim, I said, I don't think you'll be seeing me for a while. You know, I listen to church on TV.
Grandma?
I really do.
Were you ever very sick when you were growing up? Can you ever remember times?
3 times. I just about died. I had pneumonia.
All 3 times you had pneumonia?
3 times. And them days they never doctored us. They didn't doctor.
So you were in a hospital for those times?
Oh, I should say, they didn't ever go to the hospital. Home.
Home. Sweating it out.
Yeah, yeah, and without very little medication, you know. No, I had pneumonia 3 times when I was a kid.
So how long did it usually last?
Well, 2-3 weeks.
Ouch.
But you see now, they nip it in a few days, don't they? I think so.
Grandma, where did you go to school?
Addison, Iowa.
In Addison? And you went through the 9th grade?
Yeah, through the 9th grade.
And that's when you got married then?
Yeah, I had Bonnie then. Yeah, that's when I quit school after 9th grade.
So was it easy to have, when you had Mom, was that easy or was she really tough?
No, there's nothing to it.
Nothing to it.
Nothing to it.
Can you tell me a little bit about my mom, Bonnie, when she was a baby? Was she loud?
No, she was a good little baby. And I just loved her and loved her and loved her all the time. When she was a baby, when she got grown up.
Always have.
How many years between Bonnie and Jane?
I think about 8, isn't it?
8?
Bonnie, how many years between Dean and... 9.
Yeah, you know,
Nine,
you
8 or 9.
And did they get along very well?
Yes, only he'd hit her, you know, and then he'd think somebody should get after her. And Bonnie wasn't in the wrong. And once I finally told Daddy, I said to leave not paying any attention to Dean. He was spoiled. He was really spoiled.
He was.
Little brat, huh?
He really was spoiled. Yeah, like she'd say he's going to hit her like that, you know. And he'd slide her across the floor and it probably was enough, you know, like that. Just so he'd get attention.
But he was a pretty good kid too.
Yeah, he was. He never had any trouble. That's for sure.
There was a windmill or something, that's all he remembers seeing.
That's over there by Alexander.
You lived
We must have lived there. We must have lived there 4 or 5 years because Chester drove a school bus.
Did he farm then too, or?
Well, yeah, he farmed at it. You know, he mostly worked out there.
But he worked at the railroad too?
Well, after that he went on the railroad.
Now Grandpa wasn't he allergic to wasps and things like that?
If he'd get bit, you know, he had to go right to the doctor.
So is Dennis.
Yeah.
So when he
Who
was
does?
Dennis.
Yeah.
He's allergic to that.
So that was very dangerous for Grandpa Chet then when he was out working in the railroad.
We bet it was. You know, 'cause you're out on the railroad all the time.
Are you allergic to anything? Nothing.
Nope, not allergic to a thing.
So Grandma, what did you do later for entertainment as you grew up?
Well, we played cards and we went visiting to our neighbors and winter or summer.
What card games did you play? Was it always 500?
500 and bridge.
Bridge.
Yeah.
Did you ever used to go swimming?
Oh yeah, you betcha. Lake Cornelio. But we didn't usually wear any clothes. We just and that would do it that way too.
What's that?
Somebody told me that you went skinny dipping and they were with you.
We really did.
Out to the center. I can't remember who it was now.
We always
Van
went center.
Hagenger?
Yeah. I don't know. If
Wasn't it? It was somebody else.
No.
Hey, we
No,
should
used
get
to.
Brian and Brandon and Kim on once.
Yeah, I think that's
I think it went downstairs.
I think they're downstairs. No, but the men would go skinny dipping too, you know.
All of them.
But first they jump in like that first, and they run behind the bushes, you know. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. Then we'd go to people's houses and have lunch afterwards. We had a lot of good times.
A lot of fun.
We didn't spend a lot of money because we didn't have much.
So where were the places that you worked then as you were growing up?
I worked for a barber for quite a long time.
What did you do for the barber?
Well, I just took care of his little boy. And then I worked for the school teachers, ate meals, you know, dinner and stuff like that. I'd hurry up, we'll go to school and then come back and have to do the dishes, scrub the floor and so on. Those were good days, really. We didn't get about $2 a week.
About $2 a week?
Yeah.
Was that very bad money? Was that good money for
Well,
them?
too good because that was before I was in 8th grade, or 9th grade.
Well, you said some nights you and Chet would spend $1.
Well, we would be very little. Yeah, see, he was working, he did.
But Grandma always took me to the Walt Disney movies. Yeah, nobody else went, so I asked her about the movies. She'd always laugh the loudest.
Always liked the movie.
It used to take me, you remember Grandma who you were always trying to get me to go to the movies with? Sue Johnson. Remember Bill Johnson's daughter Sue? You know, she's now Miss Minnesota.
She also just got engaged.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
To who?
Always talked about something about the puppies.
John.
It had something to do with when they cut the tails off the puppies, or...
We always had dogs, and we went through the smallest things in all these years with them dogs. That one that was trained, you know, and we think somebody stole it. And Dean would just lay on the Davenport and ball, you know, he wouldn't eat, he wouldn't play or nothing. Then Chester would get another dog, and first thing you know, he'd beat another thing. That one dog would chase the chickens all the time, and we went. One time it got hit with a car. We lugged that big old dog up to the house and put it up by the stove with blood all over and everything. Oh.
when anybody goes through dog stuff, I don't, that's nothing up to what.
Now that was all when you lived on the farm, right?
That's for sure.
Well, tell about all of Dean's pets.
Oh, he had he had those, what do you call those little things?
Chinchillas.
Yeah, he had chinchillas.
But he had rabbits.
And he had rabbits.
Hamsters.
When they finally sold them rabbits to eat them, you know, he about died, you know. What were those little tiny animals that we had? We had to set it on the oven, and then Dean and Bolly thought it'd be dead, you know, and then pretty soon a little heat from the cook stove, they'd start wiggling
Mice, Mom said.
No, they were funny. They cost us
And he wanted to eat raisins all the time.
Yeah, and he poked all the time.
Hey, you can't have any more.
No more. And then he'd go by the bedroom, and then he'd start ball again. If he ate some more. He was kind of spoiled.
Was he kind of spoiled?
Oh, surely my dad wasn't spoiled now, was he?
Yeah, but he was little. He was little like, how old was he? You? Maybe 4 or 5, and scrawny. We had lots of fun.
Probably about 2:30.
I
Well,
tell you
didn't
what.
he sleep with you and Grandpa
Oh
until he was
yeah,
how
clear till
old?
8 years.
I slept
8,
till
9.
he was born.
Yeah, I think
You
Bonnie got
slept with
kicked
her
out.
until she was 9.
Yeah, I think she had to get. I think Bonnie had to get out when we got Dean.
And then Dean slept with you and Grandpa.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't it kind of difficult to get a loan then?
To get a what?
To get a loan.
Oh well, I guess so. I don't know. Those years I've thought about that. That's funny.
Tell about you working at the restaurant. What were the names of those restaurants in Belmont?
Well, I hope I worked for them. You know, I worked in the bakery. And like that.
Yeah.
How many years did you work for the hospital?
Oh, I worked in the hospital 15 years.
You really liked that though, didn't you?
Yeah, those were good days, good years.
Because they all remember you.
I had to laugh Dory, and he used to say she used to get so tired of us telling about our recipes. I got a new recipe today, Helen said. I'd say. Then they'd have to copy it. She says, I thought I couldn't bear the lunch column, making all those meals, you know, lunch.
I know, I heard a story
That
about
was
you.
early hours.
Jackie,
Huh?
I heard a story about you the other day
Did ya?
from Martha Nelson.
Oh, gosh. Never forget.
Did you work at the restaurant, his restaurant?
And I'd clean the shelves and stuff, and he'd come and have a fit because it was so clean, and couldn't find this, and he couldn't find that.
Well, one day you went to go home and you put your hand in your coat pocket and you pulled out your brassiere.
Yeah, I did.
And there were customers in there. She goes, oh, you said, I get so tired of wearing this damn thing.
That's really true, though. I still do. I ain't got any on today.
They sewed up her hole because she wanted to show it to everybody.
Because they throwed up my stomach. See, Bonnie won't look at my stomach because she doesn't like to look at it. It's real good looking. Real good looking stomach. Where you going, Connie? You ain't going home. You ain't going
No,
home.
I'm going to put my
Grandma, one of my favorite songs is always the Peanuts.
See the way down the railroad
Yeah.
track? Yeah.
Will you sing it?
I can't remember that for nothing now.
Well,
I tried to sing
it's
it
only
to
2
James.
sentences long.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's see. Oh, it ain't gonna rain no more tomorrow?
No, that's another one.
It ain't gonna rain no more. So how in the heck can I wash my neck if it ain't gonna rain no more?
Yeah, but that was about the train.
A peanut lay upon the track. Its heart was all aflutter.
That was in the paper for
Yeah.
Mother's Day.
I can't remember how that goes.
Oh, it's in
Can you
there.
sing that, Grandma?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I used to sing everything.
Yeah.
Sing it now.
Nice one and good ones.
Sing it now.
I took Grandma.
Oh, let's see. Which one you want me to sing?
About the bananas.
Oh, yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. We just killed the pony. Come taste our bologna. Favored with oats and hay. We have an old-fashioned tomato. Long Island potatoes. Oh, yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. That's 100 years old.
Grandma, do the bed bugs and the roaches.
Yeah, my favorite.
One morning when I woke from bed, I looked upon the wall. The roaches and the bedbugs were having a game of ball. The score was 2-0, and the roaches were ahead. I got so darned excited that I rolled right out of bed. I went down to my breakfast. A breakfast that was cold. The coffee tasted like tobacco juice. just fresh from the county jail. The Indian rubber beefsteak and the insulated cheese. A wiener got excited and slapped right in the piece.
Who taught you those, Grandma? Grandma, who taught you those?
Myself. I don't know, I just learned them in our
Your
nursery.
dad, don't you
Well, my
remember?
dad used to make us sing all the time when he was drunk.
Yeah.
Let us sing it over and over and over and over, and then he'd have us start over again.
Would he line you up and have you sing?
Oh, he was a good singer.
He was a good singer.
That's where we got to be singers.
Do you want me to open this and start? But
Did you used to sing solos?
And we just sing nice songs.
Did you sing solo, Grandma, or did you sing in a choir?
Oh, no, I sang with the other girl, that Judith, my friend.
And you taught Sunday school?
Yeah, I did all that stuff. I used to be, you know.
What's so bad about you?
Grandma, why do you like working so hard?
Yeah, but I still don't like it because I can't work very good. It's kind of hard not to seem like, I'm just lazy today, I'll say, you know. I don't know, I just do that way.
Well, you've done your duty all your life, so you've worked.
Yeah.
She says she's 77.
I'm 77.
He's
I'll be
77, listen.
Yes.
I'm thinking 90, so Ben was 90. Yes.
Holy smokes, you're making me old.
I think your presents
Oh.
are over.
I gotta make sure
Yeah?
everyone's in here. Sorry.
Anybody in here? I'll go scare anybody out of the other.
I forgot it at home.
What'd you forgot? My teddy bear?
Everybody ready?
It's Christmas, 1988.
I told everybody not to give you one because you had so many.
I know it.
Okay, Grandma, go ahead.
Yeah, but I can't open a beanie with because it's...
Gee whiz.
Just really ought to get
paper,
more
Grandma.
scissors.
Do it.
Yeah.
Dirty, isn't it?
Brandon, will you go get Grandma's scissors, please? I'll just rip it open.
So
Well,
dirty.
that's hard for her to get a hold of the edge kind of. She has a scissors she can get.
No, she got it.
Ah,
Not wrapped up.
that's a book.
No, it's a tape. No, I brought you a tape recorder to use with it.
Candy.
That's what it should be.
Does it work now with your dad's?
My batteries must be just about dead, Connie.
Well, I have a battery in my case.
What kind of
in
battery?
your mind, did you, out of here?
No?
What kind of batteries do you have in there?
It'll be all right now, but it just took a long time.
What kind of batteries go in there? A's?
Double A's.
Yeah, they're 11.
Nine.
Take nine.
Oh, golly,
These are
moly.
11.
She'll need
I
that.
will put them on. Okay.
They'll be warm
Oh,
too.
that looks
boy.
like a good deal.
Put that there. I will put them on.
And one of those just have the fasteners, like you just push them over so you don't have to tie them or
Tell you
anything.
what, they got good.
Instead of the shirt. You'll like that shirt, though. Sherry.
Are you gonna
He
dig
needs
through
them.
that container to make sure there's not something else in it?
No, that's not.
When I opened it up, I said, that box looks
Don't throw that pretty decoration away on that.
This is from
I
Grandma.
got bowls in here. I'll give you my bowls, because I don't have no
Just rip it
shoes.
open.
Red Wing shoes?
Somebody's got to try my shoes on for me.
Work boots.
I can't do it.
This is from Grandma and Grandpa.
Pretty bowl on there. I just tell you.
I'll put the other Velcro in.
Yeah.
Now I gotta put these old shoes away in someplace.
Well, no.
I'll
keep
tell you
the- I
what,
don't know
you're
if those
gonna
are
be
good.
here.
Get that
If
scissors
they
for
fit
You
Grandma.
have to have
you'll
help
like
put them
those.
on and you can get your other ones
Grandma,
on. So
can we
you
borrow the scissors?
cutting this up.
Yeah.
No, it's
these are gonna
open
be-
now, Brian.
So
This
they
one.
should be big enough. 9. I don't wear 9.
Yep, just right.
Oh, man.
Wow,
What's this say?
Look at that. Isn't that
Baby.
nice?
Bugle
But I
ball.
don't got no man to put them on. But it's cute.
Are they large size, Julie?
They're medium. Check with
Oh, that'll
Mom.
be all right.
They're man's medium.
Well, they're big.
Yeah.
Well, he don't want to swim in.
It's fun, huh?
Hang on.
Should be
More
upside down.
face. Oh. I love it because Kim has one, doesn't she? And I was in.
I don't have that one that big.
Oh, thank you. This is ours together. That's gorgeous.
Did Mark make
He
it?
made that, sure.
Yes, isn't that beautiful? Thank you. Love it. Have to set that out in the
Yeah, so we could see it better.
beautiful.
Mark gets in there too then.
Yeah, good. Thank you.
Oh, dig that out. That's glued in.
Elvis,
I put that in the camera.
She says, yay, and she doesn't even know the
Reminded me of
It's a calendar.
Oh,
A different picture every month.
good. Look at there.
The pictures are on the back or
That's
each
only
for 1
brunette I
month.
like
Yeah.
of that my age.
What's in there, Brandon?
Sure wrapped up good. You guys.
Goody, goody, I've been looking. How'd you know that?
Well, 6 heads are better than 1.
Good guess.
I've been looking for a big jewelry box, and I'm
Oh
not
my
kidding you.
God.
Atlanta, I looked. That ought to be big enough.
Take it out of the box.
What is that?
Jewelry box.
When you get that full of jewelry, you can retire.
Yeah, really?
She's got that much.
I got that much jewelry. See, and look, I can hang my necklaces in there. I got them playing all over the place.
Gee, well, that's pretty.
Ready for this?
That's just beautiful.
Great.
Just graduating. Don't think that for a minute that dog is
Well,
ready.
you know what obedience classes
Yeah, well, at
are.
least somebody got trained.
They teach you how to teach the dogs.
Who's going to obedience class?
Me? You?
Our golden lab is.
And a dog.
Right here.
Where?
Didn't you just
We
get
got
that
that
chewing on the rhubarb and
10 weeks. Every
That
late
ain't so
night
bad.
for 10 weeks.
In Mason, they teach him how to carry a herbicide cans around
Yeah.
the yard.
They haven't taught fathers how to put it up high enough to get away when he's been warned. His plaything is 2.5 gallon jugs, empty jugs, lasso jugs.
That ain't so bad if they're empty. He bites holes in them, so they aren't good anymore. But
That's all right, too.
I brought about 200-300.
It goes on. My lifestyle is so
Sure you.
You can allow for it.
She's on your lunchbox and rubber.
No.
What's she hiding from John? Telling any secrets?
Oh, he wants to take your picture.
Oh, we got shelf.
She Mavis isn't camera shy. Of course, she's in the corner too.
I think that probably attracted him.
I look soft, I hate giving him a
I come home and here's this yellow jug.
Well, I suppose I should have some coffee.
Yeah, there's coffee.
Yep, right
It's not
here. You want me
decaf
to
though,
pour you a cup?
probably.
Good.
Then maybe I'll have some pictures.
Because I wondered, did you
Yeah, I do have decaf, Mavis. Yeah, I do. So you're right.
You could fit our
I'm
dog
gonna
inside
make
there.
you-
No, don't make it for me, but it's just
Oh,
a
well,
nice.
I mean, I haven't. I made
Yeah, it'd be
tea
11
too.
months to 26.
I don't have any
I'll
tea
be
made.
in sun tea,
I'll be in.
but it isn't sweetened. But I do have all.
No, hey, I sweeten mine.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Because I make it for everybody and then I'm about the one that drinks
Yeah.
it sweetened.
Let's zoom in on this skill that she's developing.
Doesn't that make you mad? Somebody's looking.
You gotta have more than that on there.
Here. No, that's all I want.
Where's ice
Oh, I was
cream?
gonna get creamer.
Do you want some ice cream?
She sure does have good looking. Is that all you're gonna have, Susie?
I had dinner.
You did, I suppose. That's the way it is here.
Carol Ann had hamburgers, they said.
Oh, well, good.
That was good.
They were selling. Great.
Well, Julie, don't take so much to eat.
I'm gonna take some chicken.
Come on, Jim.
Sure.
We just did.
Oh,
No.
He decided that he wanted to get up. Those back legs and front legs were cold, and he was a twisting and turning, and he
I'm having
got right
trouble. We're not
Just because that's the only time you're gonna catch me home.
Get me doing something to eat.
What's that?
Get me doing something to hell to eat.
there's more in the box.
Well, I saw you do this little number a little bit ago.
Very good.
Which one's that? Julie and...
Yeah.
No.
He's
I wish that Kim would have come down, you know, we should have set
so
something for
used to the age,
especially.
he's
Well, they knew it.
conscious of what his parents wear.
We've
Say,
known
Dean?
them for 2 weeks, so.
Oh, I know. But gosh, I was lucky.
They don't eat.
Double A's.
They might have ate ham, because they like ham.
Pass the picture over, Brandon. Let's see.
It's not in yet.
It ain't in.
Still fun.
Put it under your armpit.
If I know Jim and Connie were coming,
Yeah.
they could just well have brought Bernice
Not- it's pretty
along,
warm
but I
out.
didn't think they were
Honest.
coming.
She was all alone.
Well, sure. But who?
Connie, you know my
No,
mind.
Bernice. But I mean, I didn't say anything because I thought they were going home.
She told me she didn't pick
You
me
get
down
used
and
to it.
do
They're coming Saturday night.
Believe
so
me.
sorry, Bernice.
Yeah,
But now I'll
okay.
tell you something, there's voice on that too.
Yeah? Yeah.
Oh, dear.
There's also a Zoom, Dean.
Turn around.
It picks that
Oh,
up.
no. Oh, no.
We
I got the back of your head anyway, Grandma.
Oh, my God.
Monday night, we played that one
I
with
never
family.
had anything like
1989
There we go.
at the Catholic Church in Belmont.
I take pictures just like I Well, if it were. The oil should have been out here. Right there.
Raphael.
Gosh, I got some bright flash today. Boy, I was running good. Today was very hot and favorite.
See, there was, it leaks in that all the time. The snow was probably laying on the whole.
My golly days.
Go up and do. Yep.
No paper. Went there to get regular gas. You can get regular gas at Casey.
Oh, is that right?
No. The regular that you do get.
Yeah, and whatever you do, like for regular, just about use. Because there's just not much lead in it anymore anyway.
Is that right?
That's what they said, that a lot of people have been slipping,
Yeah.
Really?
Fair enough. You get that, Kim?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
He does a good job on rap.
Look at that.
Toward the bottom.
Yeah. He's smart, you don't have to.
Pull it out.
Jen, look in the classroom, dear.
Hear that.
We have to go home and get stuff, baby.
What's the need?
What else?
Uh-oh.
What else? Who's that from?
Whoa, where's this from?
Homo.
Okay, everyone in the holidays and everything that's calmed down for
All go out.
We're coming, you guys are driving down there to the cattle,
Sounds good.
Good, thank you.
Thank you.
Does it include drinks?
Is number 6 next?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
I wonder why.
Where's her
Another drawer for you, give you a gift. I'm very selfish.
Power.
What is that?
Thank you.
What you got, Ron? What is it? Brandon.
Get it on?
Sure.
Curry. Oh, good, John and Dawn. I can use some of that.
Thank you.
What is it?
For smelly stuff.
Potpourri.
Potpourri.